Very good morning and Jai Hind students. I am Adesh with my subject accountancy. Today we have started chapter number 8, that is journal, and this chapter we can say this is the basic concept for our accounting, and we can say our accounting is started from this word, that is a journal. So journals are a primary books for the business, and if we're talking about the journal, so how the journal is generated, and the journals are created from the transactions. So student, as we know, whatever the transactions are there in a business, and those transactions can be measured in money terms. Only those transactions can be recorded in a business as a transaction. But these transactions are recorded on the basis of the evidences. What are the evidences we have? After that, we are able to record these transactions in our business. Evidences are maybe in the form of source or documents. If we're selling the goods, then we should be an invoice. According to that invoice, what the value is mentioned over here. So that value we have to show in a transaction. So student, every business having their primary books in which they maintain their transactions, they record their journals on the basis of evidences. These evidences are as the source documents for which the transaction is incurred in our business. हमारे बिजनेस के अंदर जो ट्रांजेक्शन्स हुई है, that transaction is related to the source documents. Source documents may be invoice for sales, cash receipt, cash memo, journal purpose, purchase book, sales book, bills receivable books. So different types of books are there on which basis we record in which we record these transactions on the basis of evidences, and these evidences are as the source documents of the business. So students, before starting this concept, so first we having a meaning of journal. So what is the meaning of journal is? So there is a meaning of journal. If we define, or if we understand the meaning of journal, so then journal books, journal is a book of primary entry. Primary entry means a transaction is incurred in a business, and then that transaction is recorded. So when in the beginning of we record our transactions, so that beginning transaction is called the primary entry. So primary entry, or a book of original entry in which transactions are first recorded in a chronological order. Chronological order according to the day. On which day the transaction is incurred in a business. So according to that day, the day first, then the entry will first, and the next day entry will come next after the day first. Okay, it means according to date wise, whatever the transaction we record. So these dates are mentioned according to the sequentially. So that sequence of transaction is called the chronological order. From the accounting vouchers that are prepared on the basis of source documents. Okay, source document, for example, cash memo, invoice, purchase bill, cash receipts. These are the some examples of source documents. So student, we having this the definition and the meaning of journal. So journal is a book of primary entry. Whatever is the primary entry, so then these primary entry recorded as a journal, or a book of origin entry. It is a original entry, so in which transactions are first recorded in a chronological order. So our meaning can be completed over here. Okay, फ्रॉम द अकाउंटिंग वाउचर्स, किन से बनाया जाता है ये क्रोनोलॉजिकल ऑर्डर? जो हमारे अकाउंटिंग वाउचर्स होते हैं, जिन अकाउंटिंग वाउचर्स के बेसिस पर हम ट्रांजेक्शन्स को रिकॉर्ड करते हैं, दैट आर प्रिपेयर्ड ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ सोर्स डॉक्यूमेंट्स. Prepared on basis of source documents. What are the source documents we have? According to that we prepare. अगर हमारे पास कोई कैश मेमो है, so in cash memo whatever the transaction we recorded according to date wise, so that transaction we record in our business in a sequentially or in a sequence. So that is the chronological order. Students, have we clear? Again, according to the journal we learn the format, we learn the use, advantages, disadvantages of these journals. So students, according to journal, some all transactions are classified according to journal in different two categories. Okay, so these categories we learn in next chapter. So but basically in this chapter we learn what are the terms are used in journal. Okay, what are the terms basically are used in the journal? So terms or expressions used for journal. What are the terms and expressions are used for journal? जर्नल के लिए कौन कौन सी हमारी टर्म्स है जो बेसिकली यूज होती हैं और उनको हम रिकॉर्ड करते हैं. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल we having a first term that is used in the journal, that is a book of original entry. book of original entry. So this is the term which we use for the journal, means it is a original entry. All the words we can see in a meaning and the definition of the journal also. So we can say it is a book of original entry. So that's why journals are as the book of original entry. Why it is book of original entry? Because whatever the transactions are recorded in a account, so before posting in account, so first we have to record, or we record in our business as a journal. So that's why these journal and these transactions or these recording are the first step as a journal. So that's why books of original entry, we can say it is a, why it is so? Because transactions is first recorded. That's why it is a book of original entry. Second point, journal entry. This is the another term which we use in the place of journal. Journal entry. So whatever the entry and an entry recorded in a journal is called the journal entry. जो भी हम यहाँ पर जर्नल के अंदर कोई भी एंट्री हम रिकॉर्ड करते हैं तो दैट एंट्री इज अ जर्नल एंट्री. It is called. Third point, the third term is journalizing. Journalizing say when a transaction is recorded and a particular process is followed to record a particular transactions in a book, so then the particular process is followed for recording a particular transaction, that is called the journalizing. जो हमारा ट्रांजेक्शन्स को रिकॉर्ड करने का जो प्रोसेस है वो हमारा जर्नलाइजिंग के अंदर कंसिडर किया जाएगा. ओके, सो इन दिस द प्रोसेस ऑफ रिकॉर्डिंग ए ट्रांजेक्शन्स, द प्रोसेस ऑफ रिकॉर्डिंग अ ट्रांजेक्शन. जो हमारी ट्रांजेक्शन्स हैं उनको रिकॉर्ड करने का जो हमारा पर्टिकुलर प्रोसेस है, सो दैट विल कॉल्ड अ जर्नलाइजिंग. ओके, नेक्स्ट वन, posting. Sometime this word is using as a posting. So posting say when these journal entry is converted into the ledger, means जब journal entry से हम ledgers में convert करते हैं अपनी transactions को, then it will called up posting. हमने सबसे पहले जर्नल एंट्री रिकॉर्ड की, बट उस जर्नल एंट्री के अंदर देर आर टू अकाउंट्स विल अफेक्टेड, वन विल डेबिट एंड अनदर विल क्रेडिट. सो व्हेन पर्टिकुलर account is transferred to the particular head of account. It is clear? Are you getting my point? So when we doing the journal entry, then you can understand more. So now posting say when journal entry transfer to a ledger account. Basically these are the four terms which are used for journal. बुक ऑफ ओरिजिनल एंट्री, बुक ऑफ ओरिजिनल एंट्री होती हैं हमारी जो भी जर्नल्स हैं हमारे, जर्नल एंट्रीज को हम बोलते ही हैं, जर्नल्स है हमारा, सो इट इज़ अ जर्नल एंट्री. सो whatever the entry are there recorded in a journal, so that will be the journal entry. You can say an entry recorded in the journal. जो भी हमारी एंट्री रिकॉर्ड की जाएगी जर्नल में, दैट विल बी द journal entry. Journalization, a particular process is followed to record a particular transaction, so that process is called the journalizing. And next one is posting, when a journal entry is transferred to a particular ledger, so ledger account, so that is a posting. So these are the basic terms which used in a business. Now students, we having some functions of journal. Okay, so these functions are, so now functions of a journal. Student, basically what work journals are doing in a business when we recording our transaction and when we doing the transaction in our business. So then basically what are the functions they perform in a business transactions and at the time of recording these in a books of account. So student, basically three functions are performed by the journal in a business transactions. So these are, the first one is maintaining chronological record of transactions. Maintaining chronological record of transactions. This is the first work, means अगर हम कोई भी ट्रांजेक्शन रिकॉर्ड कर रहे हैं तो एट दैट टाइम दीज ट्रांजेक्शन्स आर रिकॉर्डिंग अकॉर्डिंग टू डेट वाइज. अगर हमारी कोई 1 अप्रैल की डेट पे कोई ट्रांजेक्शन, सो देन वी विल रिकॉर्ड एट अ फर्स्ट, एंड द 2 अप्रैल ऑफ ट्रांजेक्शन विल रिकॉर्ड एट अ नेक्स्ट, एंड द 3 अप्रैल ऑफ ट्रांजेक्शन विल रिकॉर्ड ऑन then after 2 April transaction. Okay, so this is the chronological order followed in journal. So then it's maintain the chronological record of transaction. This help to search and this help to find the transaction, find the entries, whatever the entries we pass in our books. जो भी हमने एंट्रीज की होती हैं तो वो भी हमें सर्च करने में हेल्प होती है अकॉर्डिंग टू क्रोनोलॉजिकल ऑर्डर. इफ़ वी मेंटेन द ट्रांजेक्शन्स एज लास्ट डेट of transaction we record in first and first date of transaction we record at last, so this will create a confusion and we are not able to search a particular date of transactions, what the transaction we have passed on a particular date. So but according to the sequentially we can search any of the transaction for transaction we did in a business on a particular date. So that's why chronological order help in a journal to find, to search any particular entry. Okay, so this follow a chronological order because day to day transactions are recorded. Second, analyzing the transaction. Analyzing the transactions means when we recording transactions in the forms of journal entry. So at that time, that journal entry show the accounts, which accounts are affecting by this particular transaction, what account is debited and what account is credited, and what are the accounts are debited and what are the accounts are credited. So these accounts also can be analyzed, and these accounts can be posted for in a particular accounts. Okay, particular ledgers are prepared after the रिकॉर्ड ऑफ ट्रांजेक्शन एज ए जर्नल. जर्नल में रिकॉर्ड करने के बाद हम इनकी पोस्टिंग करते हैं इन पर्टिकुलर अकाउंट, पर्टिकुलर लेजर्स के अंदर हम इसको रिकॉर्ड करते हैं. तो दैट पर्टिकुलर लेजर्स कैन बी एनालाइज बाय अ पर्टिकुलर ट्रांजेक्शन और द जर्नल एंट्री. So journal entry help us to analyze a particular account, which account will debit, which account will credit. It is clear, students? Next, third one, basis for ledger posting. Only journal is a basis. Due to that, we are able to record, to maintain our ledgers, maintain the accounts of a business. Without journal, it is not possible to maintain a particular ledger. लेजर के अंदर पोस्टिंग जो होती है वो जर्नल से ही होती है. इफ़ वी डिड नॉट मेंटेन द जर्नल, so that is not possible to maintain the ledger also. So ledgers are also depend on the journals. Okay, ledgers हमारे journals पर depend होते हैं. If we recorded the journal, then the possible to these journal entries accounts can be posted in a particular ledger. So that's why basis for ledger posting. Okay, ledger में जो posting करनी होती है, so ledgers are based on the journal. Journal अगर हमारी record हैं properly, so then it is easy for us, for the accountant, they can post the particular accounts in a particular ledger. Okay, students, up to now in the journal chapter we learned the meaning, terms और expressions used for journal. यहाँ पर हमारा मीनिंग क्या था और इसके लिए हम कौन कौन सी चीज़ों को यूज़ कर सकते हैं. अगर हम बुक ऑफ ओरिजिनल एंट्री कहें तो देन मीन्स इट इज़ जर्नल, एंड इफ़ यू से जर्नल एंट्री सो दैट इज़ जर्नल, एंड जर्नलाइजिंग means it is a process but it is a journal. And next one is posting. If you're doing posting, so then when a journal are transferred to a ledger, so that is a posting. So now here is a basis for ledger posting. Okay, and three functions are there of journal: maintaining chronological record of transactions. क्रोनोलॉजिकल रिकॉर्ड हमारा मेंटेन किया जाता है इसके अंदर. एनालाइजिंग द ट्रांजेक्शंस को एनालाइज किया जाता है. कौन सी जर्नल है हमारी, किस जर्नल से किस अकाउंट के अंदर अकाउंट ट्रांसफ़र होगा, डेबिट होगा या क्रेडिट होगा. ओनली द जर्नल बेसिस वी कैन कन्फर्म इट. एंड नेक्स्ट वन इज पोस्टिंग टू लेजर्स फ्रॉम द जर्नल्स, एंड जर्नल help to the accountant. They post their journals into ledger. So students, now we have some characteristics or features of journals. So let's see the features. Characteristics of features of a journal. So as we having the meaning or the definitions of a particular journal, so then this particular definition can characterize and all the features are mentioned in this particular definition. Okay, but we need to search all these features and the characteristics of journal. So according to this definition or this meaning, so first one is The first characteristics or feature is day to day transactions are recorded. It means this is a chronological order. So first characteristics is there. So day to day transactions are recorded in this. Okay. So this follow the chronological order in the transactions. Second, it is a book of original entry. So book of original entry is there. So it is a book of original entry. जो हमारे जर्नल्स होते हैं ये हमारी एक ओरिजिनल एंट्रीज होती हैं. सबसे पहले लेज़र से पोस्टिंग करने से पहले सबसे पहले हमारी जर्नल्स में ही रिकॉर्ड होती हैं जो भी ट्रांजेक्शन्स की जाती हैं. थर्ड वन इज इट रिकॉर्ड्स both aspects of a transaction. Both aspects means debit and credit. Which account is debiting and which account is crediting. Okay, journal entry जब भी होगी तो the transaction tell us कि which account will debit and which account will credit. It means two aspects are used in particular journal and it is a complete record of transaction we can say. So next, after the journal entry, narration is given. Narration is given means a particular language is used to describe the entry. एक पर्टिकुलर लैंग्वेज यूज़ की जाती है जिसके बेसिस पर कंफर्म किया जाता है, जिसके बेसिस पर डिफ़ाइन किया जाता है कि कौन सा अकाउंट डेबिट हुआ, कौन सा अकाउंट क्रेडिट हुआ एंड वाई. सो दिस इज डिफाइंड एज ए लैंग्वेज at the bottom of the entry. Okay, that is the narration, brief descriptions of the journal entry, what the journal entry we pass on. Okay, next one, fifth one, it shows the complete detail or information of a transactions. क्योंकि उसके अंदर हम डेट भी मेंशन कर रहे हैं, which account is debited, that is also mentioned, which account is credited, that is also mentioned, the amount also we show in that journal, and the narration is also that journal, which account is debited and credited on which basis. So that thing also we show in a particular transaction. So that's why it show a complete detail of a transaction or complete record of the transaction. Next one, journalizing is a process of recording a transaction. So journalizing is a term which is used for journal, and this journalizing is tell us the particular process to follow to record a particular transaction. Okay, so these are the six features or the characteristics of journal which define and which tell us what the things are included in a particular journal. So students, today we learn the definition of journal and the meaning of journal, and the terms or expressions used for journal, what are the terms and the expressions are used, and functions of journal, क्या functions perform किए जाते हैं journal के basis पर. So next one is characteristics or features of a journal. There are six characteristics or features of a journals are there. Okay student, tomorrow we will, in tomorrow class or next class, we will learn the advantages and disadvantages and the format of the journal, and then we will start the journal entries, how we will record and how we record the journal entries in the business or in the books of account. So thank you student for today. Thank you.